Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Today's video, we're gonna do a range test. I'm gonna fly this thing way that way. I'm gonna tell you how far it's flying. I'm gonna show goggle footage, onboard footage, and give you guys kind of an idea what range is on the setup of my AtomRC Swordfish. First, let's go check out the plane. This is the AtomRC Swordfish return to home model. This thing is completely stock. All the servos, the motors, the ESCs, the props, this is everything that comes in the kit. What I have added is I've added a pan and tilt system. You can get the link for this to 3D print it. We're running the DJI O3 air unit, stock antenna on that. We are running the Beta Super D ELRS system with diversity twin antenna. We got the DJI Goggle V2 stock antennas, completely stock. We have a Radio Master Boxer ELRS version. On this setup, we have the packet ratio is 150 hertz, telemetry is 1 to 2, switch mode is wide, TX power is 1000 milliwatts. We're gonna see how far this thing can go. We're gonna be flying it on this ZOHD lithium ion pack. And again, links are below in the description. It's also got some nifty tifty LED lights on it, just so I can attract attention from all the people that hate and fear RC planes. With that being said, let's get this thing out and let's see how far we can fly this thing. All right, everyone. Now, when we fly this thing, you can see this is just, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. So it's gonna have pretty much line of sight. This is best possible conditions. We're not going through anything. And here we go. Yeah, girl. And I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna navigate I'm gonna talk the best that I can. And I'm gonna give you guys readouts. You're gonna see mixed footage from the DVR and from the goggles. Let me tell you, it's a windy day right now. And let's make sure I'm in frame here. Hey, there we go. Okay, throttle up. Throttle down, we're in angle mode. Here we go. We're gonna crank this thing and we are just gonna we're gonna head down this way. We're gonna be heading against the wind. We're gonna get some elevation here too. We're going 40 mile an hour right now. And we're gonna get to our max ceiling of 400 feet. Once we get this thing up to about 400 feet, we're gonna set our cruise. Fantastic.
Navigation cruise.
All right, cruise is set. We're gonna follow that right there. Try to get the camera centered so it is right on the horizon. And there it is. All right, fantastic. So we're 0.6 miles away right now. Everything seems to be good. 45 decibels for my, I'm gonna start facing this thing. And let's see here, let's make sure I'm in the shot so y'all can hear and see. Fantastic. There we go. Okay. Well, we're cruising along at 7 amps, 40 mile an hour. I'm sorry, 50 mile an hour. That's 40% throttle. We're at a mile right here, guys. Radio is still at video is at 30 megabytes per second. Holding our 400 feet. Our heading's at 156 degrees. Radio link is at 72, 76, so we're still doing good. Again, we're at 40% throttle. I got my throttle turned all the way down right now, so this is just what the computer is automatically doing. The navigation, I'll turn it back up. We'll get a little bit more speed. It is windy. I'm gonna make a course correction here, because this is blowing us around. Oh Lord, this is gonna be fun. Let's turn the camera real quick. I just want to see if there's a big old storm kind of. Yeah, it looks like something's coming. That's all right. We'll turn back, and now we again are flying directly away from us. This is 2 miles. 2 miles right there. We're at 20 megabytes per second. If I look up, if I look down, see if I look down like this, yeah, it's about the same no matter what. All right, still at 400 feet. FPV goggles are at 16%. I'm sorry, 16 megabytes. We are at 2.5 miles. HD, we got 2 bars. So we're still doing good. Still doing good. 2.6 miles. 13 megabytes. Of course, you guys saw where my antenna was. Now I'm gonna look up because I hear a plane. Of course, I'm at 400 feet. Oh, I'm pretty sure that is way up there. We're coming up on 3 miles right now. Coming up on 3 miles. We're at 11 megabytes, 9 megabytes. So it's hovering around 10 megabytes per second. We still got HD. We're at 2 out of 4 bars. So everything's doing good. We are 3.2 miles. Now, not really gonna try to fly over this. That is a rock quarry. That's a rock and sand quarry right there. So that's probably like 100 foot deep. I'm headed back the way I came. And we're flying into the wind. And you know what? We'll just turn it back into the wind. There we go. Still at 400 feet. Still at 400 feet. Alright, we're still going. Again, it's drifting to the left. The wind is blowing against the starboard side of the plane, the right side. Radio link is still good. I haven't got no warning. We're at 60 RSSI, 87 decibels, I think. I can't remember which way it is. Radio's still good. Radio's got plenty. All right, we're coming up on 3.8 miles, and now we got 20 megabytes per second. So the quality's gone up to 3 bars. Now, if this is because of the orientation on the antenna, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Again, we're hovering right at that 400 foot mark, our ceiling. Whoa! The wind took it pretty good right there. 15 megabytes per second. We're at 4 miles. 4 miles. I'm gonna take a look in the camera, make sure I'm still there. We go. You can still see me. 4 miles, 15. So it hasn't really changed. Has not really changed at all. 4.4 miles. I'm gonna just move the sticks. Nothing's lagging, nothing that I can tell. 4.5 miles. We're still holding 14 megabytes per second. I get little shifts in the video, and I think that's just it's switching channels, possibly. 4.5. 4.8 miles. Still the same, 2 bars. 4.9 miles. Jesus, we're coming up on Funk's Grove here. Oh my gosh, we're coming up on a long way. 14 megabytes, that's the interstate. .2 miles. We are 5.2 miles away. Holy moly. I'm gonna tell you right now, this would take me a while to get to if I gotta drive and find this thing. I'm gonna show you on the map. You can see right now, that's a little parking lot for our trail system. I'll bring that up for you. 5.4 miles. 15 megabytes per second, holding strong. You can see the wind is blowing us sideways right now. It is just blowing us sideways. That is no joke. 5.6 miles. Megabytes, it's changed. I mean, it's roughly, it's doing really good. I'm gonna be honest, this is the farthest I've ever gone. This is the farthest I have ever gone. We've been up now for 8 minutes and 29 seconds right there. That's 8 minutes, 30 seconds. 5.8 miles. We're going roughly 37 miles an hour at 40% throttle, 6 amps. Radio's still doing great. Uh, 6 miles. Yeah, boy. We are cruising. We are absolutely cruising. Get a nice little shot right there. 12, 13, 6.2 miles, 13 amps. As you can see, that's my antenna right there. It's just mounted on a little stick. Coming up on 6.5 miles. 6.5 miles. Not bad. Still at 10, 11, 12 megabytes per second. We haven't got anything red. It's 2 bars out of 4 on our signal for the DJI. And that's not a bad little shot right there. I kind of like these behind shots. These are pretty good. So now our arrow's starting to change. We're gonna have to, let's get this thing, oh, 4 megabytes, 5. I gave it just a little turn. We're at 6.8 miles. I got my finger on the return to home button in case we gotta do it. Yeah, we're 6.9 miles and it's, I'm gonna try to get the camera to where it's directly behind. Okay, the arrow's pointing pretty much straight down, which means it's right behind me. Holy moly. 7 miles. We got 9 megabytes. 7.1 miles. 10-minute flight. Whoa! Alright, signal's critical. I am going to just, we're gonna go ahead and fail safe it. Have we lost it yet? No. I'm gonna see if I turn or do anything with my transmitter, if that does anything to the values. We're at 3, we're almost at 7.5, 7.4, 7.5, 7.5 miles. We got like 1 megabyte. The video is gonna go out here any second. Any second. Image I'm getting us up and we're doing return to home. I think we're just about ready to lose it. Dude, 7.5 miles. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That is good. That is really good. All right, well, we got the plane back, one piece. We didn't blow a battery up. To also talk about that antenna position, as you can see, you know, it says DJI on top, and it's got these 2 little marks on both sides, here and here. So I'm wondering if the way that this is positioned and turned gives you better reception one way or the other. You know what, I'm not sure. If you know, put a comment in and let me know what's going on. But I mean, 7 miles, oh my gosh. I'm telling you what, that's a long ways away. Now, again, perfect conditions. I'm out here in the middle of, you know, nowhere. Didn't go through any buildings. It didn't go through any clouds or anything like that. And was really good situation. But honestly, that was the farthest I've ever flown this thing. So, stay tuned to the next video. I'm gonna do some videos on all my little tips and tricks, like a breakdown of my Swordfish and how I have it set up. And until then, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you everybody for watching.